The Academy Awards, cruise cabins, and loyalty gifts, well, those are the things that they are wanting to complain about this week. Those are the things that they want to write in comments. And you know, if we have comments and it's Saturday, it's definitely time for what every cruiser wants. Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and welcome to this week's episode. And yes, we have 3 new cruise comments for you this week, and we're just going to cover all kinds of a different array of subjects. We're going to talk about the Academy Awards, and should they be shown on the cruise ships? Is it as popular as this one person believes that it is? Then we're going to talk about cruise cabins. Why in the heck does it take crew members so long to clean my cabin on embarkation day? And finally, we're going to talk about loyalty gifts, because no matter what the cruise line does, you guaranteed there's going to be somebody unhappy, pissed off, call it trash, and demand a change. You know it. And for these people, these things, they are just that important. Now, first up today, we're going to talk about the Academy Awards. We're going to talk about the Oscars. Now, this used to be a pretty big deal on television. Used to have a lot of people that watched it. Honestly, I don't think it's near as popular as it used to be. I don't think it's as important to people, or people even care about it like they used to. So is this something you would want to see on board a cruise ship? Would you want to have an event around the Academy Awards, around the Oscars? Would that be so popular that people would flock to it and demand it year after year? Now, we're talking a full formal event here. Red carpets, tuxedos, ball gowns, the kind of stuff that people don't want to wear to dinner very much anymore. Do they want to have to wear it to an event on a cruise ship on their vacation for the Oscars? Is this something that people would really want? Well, according to this person, this is what the cruise line needs to do, because it's America's favorite. I was on the blank years ago during the Academy Awards. They showed it in the showroom. They had an Oscars party with formally dressed crew members, red carpet, etc., and everyone dressed up in ball gowns and tuxes. Carnival should do this and see how popular it is and how awesome it is. American passengers love the Oscars, so it will be a win for Carnival. Well, first off, the cruise lines used to do lots of things. You used to shoot skeet off the back of the cruise ship. You're not going to be doing that anymore. The way cruising used to be and the way cruising now, things have changed. And perhaps a party like this would have been popular years ago. I don't know exactly how popular this would be today. Again, do people care enough about the Oscars to dress up, to have a formal red carpet event on their cruise vacation that they would actually attend, would actually enjoy, and would actually be a popular event? And they say American passengers love the Oscars. Well, then that's going to be my first question. Do American passengers really love the Oscars? Is it as popular as this person believes it is? Because if people don't want to dress up, if people don't care about the Oscars, if it's not something that American passengers love, well, then it's definitely not going to be a win for the cruise line. But let me throw it over there to you guys. What do you guys think? Oscars party night on board a cruise ship. Do you think it would be popular and people would attend? Or do you think people are going to go, I don't want to do that on my cruise vacation. I'm here to have a good time. Next, we're going to talk about cruise cabins on embarkation day, meaning when are they ready? Why are they not ready the second I get on board the ship? I know it's crazy to think that several thousand passengers have just gotten off the ship, and the room attendants, they need time to clean them, prep them, and get them ready for the next set of passengers. Now, it's already amazing that they can have these rooms done and ready to go by 1:30, 2 o'clock on a regular basis. That's not a lot of time. And it's not like it's one attendant cleaning one room. You have an attendant that does like 30 rooms. So it takes time. They're not going to be instantly ready. There are a few cases, a few situations where you can get on a cruise ship and your room is ready when you embark. certain situations, like if you have a suite, then you may have your room ready when you get on. But as a general rule, you have a pretty much a regular cruise cabin, it's not going to be ready until you get on board around 1:30, 2 o'clock. And cruise passengers already know this. And if you're going to put your loyalty level in your comment, that means you already know this. But it doesn't stop with just putting your loyalty level in. No, you have to start the comment off with a sentence that is 100% bullshit. And I'm sorry, you had to have known it was bullshit when you wrote it, but you wrote it anyway, thinking it would help make your point. And instead, in my opinion, you just look wrong. I know on all other cruise line ships, the rooms are ready the moment you board. It sure is nice to dump off carry-ons and freshen up from traveling. Take a shower and then go explore. Much prefer it to schlepping around the ship waiting and waiting. Why does it take Carnival's crew people so long to get the rooms ready for Platinum? So all other cruise lines and all other cruise ships, those rooms are ready the minute you walk on the ship. It's only Carnival Cruise Lines whose rooms are not ready when you get on board the ship. Boy, is that not just the largest pile of BS you have ever heard. Royal Caribbean, rooms not ready till 1:30, 2 o'clock. Norwegian, rooms not ready till 1:30, 2 o'clock. Disney, rooms not ready till 1:30, 2 o'clock. Boy, we can continue with that list. Princess, not ready till 1:30, 2 o'clock. So which cruise line is it out there that has all of the rooms and all of the cabins ready the minute you get on board the ship? Which one is it? Because it's none of your mainstream cruise lines sailing here from the USA. Now, I get it if you have a suite. That's a different situation. That's a different category. That's not your everyday general cruiser. Because for your everyday general cruiser, your cabins are not ready till 1:30, 2 o'clock. But let's start our comment off and just put a blanket statement out there that says, all others are ready except for Carnival. Carnival, you suck. But they want the room ready because they don't want to schlep around the cruise ship. Well, here's a thought. Here's a crazy thought. Nobody makes you get on as early as humanly possible. If you don't want to schlep around the ship and enjoy your vacation, don't get on the ship till 1:30. Then your room will be ready. I know, crazy that such a thing would be said. But they want to know, why does it take Carnival so long to get rooms ready for Platinums? What does being Platinum have to do with the amount of work your cabin attendant has? It takes the same amount of time to clean the cabin, whether you're gold, whether you're platinum, or whether you are a first-time cruiser. And why throw your loyalty level in there like, well, why is it not ready for Platinums? You're not even the highest loyalty level. If they were going to have rooms ready for the highest loyalty level, that would be Diamond. It sure wouldn't be Platinum. So you start off with just a general blanket BS statement and then throwing your loyalty level in like that is important. Like the cabin attendant is going, man, I got to clean this room faster. There could be a Platinum in here. So if you want your room ready when you board the ship, either get a suite where it will be ready when you board the ship, or wait and board the ship at a later time when your cabin is ready. No one makes you schlep around the cruise ship. The problem is you want that earliest priority embarkation, and then you want to complain about the wait. And at the end of the day, that's a situation you chose to put yourself in, knowing as a Platinum that your room's not going to be ready till 1:30. And finally, loyalty gifts on Carnival Cruise Lines. Carnival Cruise Lines has released what their next or current, starting to come out on ships now, loyalty gift is going to be, and it is packing cubes. The packing cubes are going to be replacing the baseball hat. Now, we all saw how much hatred you got for the baseball hat. Well, do you think the packing cubes is going to be any different? Is there not going to be somebody out there who's just immediately got hate for something? Now, this is a situation, honestly, it's really hard for me to understand. You book on a budget cruise line, which does give out loyalty gifts for those that are Diamond and Platinum. However, it's a budget cruise line. You're going to get a budget-friendly loyalty gift. They are overwhelmed and overloaded with platinums and diamonds and Carnival Cruise Lines that the gifts have to be budget friendly. But there's some people out there that seem like they don't cruise for the cruise experience. They don't book cruises to enjoy the fact they're on vacation, the fact they're on a cruise, the fact they're out there exploring the world. They seem to just focus on, what are you giving me? What present, what gift are you giving me? Oh my God, it's this piece of trash? Obviously, you don't care about me and my loyalty level. And I just don't get that, because I cruise to cruise, not for what they might give me. And if they do give me something, well, that's just something I didn't have before. This is what we get for our loyalty to Carnival. Another piece of plastic blank. This will also be going straight into the garbage like all the crap before it. The next gift will be your last chance to do better healed. All right, so this person clearly doesn't like the idea of the packing cubes. I'm going to show you what Carnival's newest gift is. Comes in a 3-pack of packing cubes. This is the current loyalty gift that they're going to be offering. And this person thinks it's a crappy piece of plastic and it's going to go right into the trash. So what, you're going to go pick it up and just walk over and throw it in the trash can? Why? What's the point? Give it away to somebody else. Somebody, I guarantee you, will appreciate that. If you don't like the loyalty gift, go pick it up. Go find yourself a blue card somewhere on the ship and say, hey, would you like some Carnival packing cubes? They're probably going to take them, and they're probably going to be happy and say thank you. But the next gift will be your last chance to do better healed. Now, that's directed at Carnival Cruise Line's brand ambassador, John Heald. Why you got to just call him by his last name? Heald. You know, guess you got to get your root in, too. Can't just be polite about it. But the next gift will be your last chance healed. First of all, like, he even picks the gifts. It's not like John Heald is picking the loyalty level gifts. No, no, no. Carnival picks that. I'm sure they have a department that handles all of that. But it's going to be their last chance. Last chance or what? Are you going to stop cruising? Are you going to go to another cruise line over packing cubes? And honestly, if that's your thought, if that's your philosophy, if that's your attitude, bye. Take your ass down the gangway and go off somewhere else. Because again, record-setting bookings. They are booked at over 100% capacity. Your threat to leave over the fact you don't like the loyalty gift is not going to make or break this cruise line. You writing in a comment and being rude and nasty to the brand ambassador is not going to make Carnival reconsider their loyalty gift. And honestly, in my opinion, pretty much just makes you look like an entitled horses behind. But that's my opinion. What do you guys think? What do you think of Carnival Cruise Line's new loyalty gift? Packing cubes? Do you like them? Do you not like them? Would you still pick them up and give them to somebody else? Would you not pick them up? Or are you just happy that you got a gift, period? Because what you really cruise for is cruising, not for what you're getting for free. And that's going to be our video this week for what every cruiser wants. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think? Do you want a formal Academy Awards Oscars party on your next cruise? Are you upset that apparently it's only Carnival Cruise Lines that can't have their rooms ready the minute you board the ship? And finally, is it Carnival Cruise Line's last chance to get their loyalty gifts right, or you are heading out the door? Let me know in the comments below. Now, if you've enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit subscribe. It is free to do so. Helps our channel grow. Let you know anytime we put out a new video. Hope everyone out there is having a really great day and a really great weekend. And like always, we will see you out on the high seas.